Hi, my name is Esther, and I will be speaking on creation, and that is the subject for the biblical narrative that I've chosen. The few things that I will be speaking on, first of all, is the definition of creation, where it fits, where it is featured, the points, and the conclusion. So I will take us back to the definition. Creation. Every created thing has a creator. God created the earth in 6 days. That is recorded in the Bible, where it fits. In the beginning. In the beginning, the Spirit of God was hovering over the deep. And then God spoke. This is where creation began. And where is it featured? Okay, if you will look through the Bible in the book of Genesis, chapter 1 to chapter 6, it talks about the whole story of creation. It gives you a great picture of what creation is like from the beginning, and what an amazing story it is. Now, I'll go on a few points that is relevant to this. And point one is allow the Spirit of God to move. In the beginning, when God created the earth, we wondered, how did this happen? And what happens when God was hovering over the surface of the earth? He spoke. And the Spirit and creation was done. And then the second point is the Spirit of God will reveal the Word. This is so significant. If you look through from chapter 1 to chapter 6, it talks about how in day 1, when God spoke, and there was light. And then day 2, when he spoke, what happened? Day 3. And as you go on to day 5, closer to the end of the week, God talks about how he spoke. And then human was created. That's long after when the birds of the air was created, and how he allowed these birds of the air to fill the sky. And then the ocean, he created the ocean, and how he created the sea and creatures of the ocean, and that filled up the sea. And the third one, how he created the land. And that is how all these animals came to be. So pretty much in this in these few points, it just shows us the Spirit of God when he talks. Yes, like in point 1, the transformation happens. And in point 2, it's just like when the Spirit of God reveals in his word. Everything just came to life. So, my conclusion, relevant to today's society. Yes, in society today, bringing this theme, biblical narrative, and the timeline in the story, God's story, as you bring that and relate it to today's society, what can you say about the Spirit of God? In the beginning, it's the transformation. So allow the Spirit of God. If we can stop for a minute, a moment in our busy life, in our society today, if we can just stop for a moment to allow God to speak, imagine the wonders he will do. Amen. And then the other one is the solution to all this. The Spirit of God will reveal things through his word. And that is the very solution. When God spoke, everything came to be. So the Spirit of God. Yes, when you allow again that Spirit of God to speak, when you allow that Spirit of God to start with you, guess what? The word comes out, and that is the very word that you need in your everyday life. So that is all I can share about the chosen theme, which is creation, and I hope you have enjoyed that. Thank you.